Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're making smash burgers with bacon onion jam. To start this dish, we need to fry up a pound of thick cut bacon. And while that is cooking, we are going to mince up 3 cloves of garlic and chop up 1.5 vidalia onions. Now if your onions are making you cry, it's because your knife isn't sharp enough or you're working with old onions. Once our bacon is fried up, we're going to remove that and drain it, and remove all but 2 tablespoons of this bacon fat. Then we're going to tip in all of our onions, and this does seem like a lot, but we're going to caramelize these kind of like a French onion soup, so they are going to reduce down considerably. We're going to let that cook slowly for 45 minutes, just going in and stirring every once in a while. Now it's been 45 minutes and you can see how much these have reduced. Now we're going to add in 3/4 cup of coffee. I just used some leftover from this morning, 1/4 cup of brown sugar, all of our minced garlic, and 2 teaspoons of gochujang. If you don't have gochujang, just use red chili flake, that's fine. We're gonna let that cook for 5 minutes, just so all those flavors can come together. Then we're gonna add back in all of our bacon that I've broken up into small pieces, and 1/2 cup of balsamic vinegar. We're gonna let this reduce down until it becomes thick and jammy, which should take anywhere from 8 to 10 minutes. And this is looking and smelling delicious, but we do want to taste for seasoning. So I've added in a teaspoon of kosher salt and 1/2 teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper. Now I just transfer this over into a lidded container, and one thing I like to do is label what it is with the date, because this will last in the fridge for about a week. Now for the burgers themselves, I just have a pound of 80%, I don't know if it's fat or lean, 80% lean ground beef, just rolling them into balls. I've just separated that into 4 separate balls. We're going to season liberally on the outside with some kosher salt, black pepper, and some hot smoked paprika. And I like to pop those in the fridge for 15 minutes. And after 15 minutes in a cast iron, placing one of the balls seasoned side down and using either a spatula or one of these presses, with even and slow pressure, smashing this down because we want those crispy edges. Once it's smashed down, you want to season the other side and continue doing that with the rest of your burgers. So after we give these a flip, we're going to top these with a little American cheese or cheddar if that's what you prefer. I just like this American cheese because it melts a lot faster. And we're going to pop a lid on this just to let that cheese melt down. Now to plate, I have a little toasted brioche bun, added our burger, topping with a little fresh heirloom tomato, some freshly cut red onion. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Also some sliced dill pickles, and some shredded iceberg lettuce. And you don't really need any other condiments for this except for this bacon jam. It's going to add so much flavor. So add a heaping tablespoon of that, top it with the top bun, and let's take a look at this cross section. Now my partner likes his burgers rare, so that's how I cook this one. If you like it a little more done, then cook it definitely to your preferred temperature. Now let's go ahead and give this a taste. The bacon jam is sweet, smoky, bacony, and savory. The burger is crispy on the edges and juicy in the middle. You get this hit of sweetness from that onion. You get the freshness of the iceberg lettuce, the crunch from the dill pickle, also that nice little sweetness from the tomato. But there it is, smash burgers with bacon onion jam. I really do hope you all try to make these. Thank you for spending some time with me. If you like this video, give it a like. If you loved it, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell, because I put out new videos every Thursday. Thank you again, and until next time, happy cooking.